Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, everybody. This is EvolMenime. How are we doing today? I'm absolutely fantastic. Thanks so much for asking. So today we are here to continue our quest for our inventory panel. And spoiler alert, I'm pretty much already done with it. So I went ahead and made up a bunch of more alloy smelters because I was getting tired of waiting on stuff, and I had to make a bunch of like energetic alloy and vibrant alloy and some solarium and dark steel, infused quartz, and all this other stuff. So we went ahead and made up the sag mill, the vat, the slice and splice, and the soul binder. The vat was used to get the nutrient distillation, which is right up here. You can see I got about 17 buckets worth. Sag mill breaks stuff down. The slice and splice slices and splices, and then the soul binder, I use souls to combine with other things to get things, such as the sentient ender. I had to make the like ender conduit thing and then combine it with the witch in order to get it, and it worked. So the only thing we have, whoa, what was that? The only thing we have left to do is to put this in our QED, and we will have an inventory panel. And then it's just a matter of setting this bad boy up. So we have the super sweet game. We have the super sweet inventory panel, which you can see does not work like that at all. I actually don't know how it works, but let me grab my pickaxe real quick and get this off of here. I know, I think you just have to use some sort of like Ender IO, like item conduit, and then some fluid conduit, because you do have to pump the nutrient distillation into it. This stuff right here in order to run it. So I'm going to put this away for safekeeping. I also want to check my the quest book, because I know we did get a bunch of quests done while I was doing this. So let me pull these guys up right here. Show quests. So Gamma, we got 7 of these quests done. A bunch of the spike quests. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and choose this reward, and then we have the iron spikes, which these are all good, and then we have the gold spikes. These are all greater rewards, and then the diamond spikes are all epic rewards. That's pretty awesome. And then the trash can. Let's go trash can. Oh, energy and fluid. So these are all good reward bags. And then we can make the fluid ones as well. We also do have some of these done. So the extra crystals. I guess I can claim this. It's pretty interesting. So this is a greater reward bag. Go ahead and take that one. The QED and the flux, or the Ender flux crystals. We'll go ahead and take this guy right here. I think that's all for those. And then let's open up the Delta, and we have the machine chassis under Delta. And these are all basic rewards. Or I could choose 2 half hearts, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not dumb. Just kidding. Okay, so let's get these bags open. So we have epic, greater, good, and basic. So we'll start with our basic rewards. Decorative reward, okay. Ore processing upgrade, kind of lame. Walrus, definitely lame. Oh, come on. Flask of shielding, meh. This stuff for making things. Some mana lenses, pretty good. And a tier 2 chance pendant. I still have to see if those stack. And then a structure generator, small wizard tower. Awesome. Okay. So let's put all this stuff away. Hearts in here. This can all go in here and here. Yep. Chance cubes can go in there. I think that's it for the rewards. It is. Okay. So we have our inventory panel. So I guess the next thing is we have to set up our storage area. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it like right below where I'm at, and I'll have like a pipe or whatever coming up for our inventory that I can just throw stuff into. And then we'll figure out a way to connect it up to the mob drop system. I might just have it pipe everything over to the mob, or box all those things up and then just have it piped over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work on getting a bunch of trees so that we can make a bunch more of these storage boxes. And then I also need to get some more emeralds and diamonds because I want to make some more of these upgrades, but it's not like super important. So I'm going to go away and just work on collecting crap tons of wood and making crap tons of storage drawers so we can get this set up.
Welcome back, guys. So I want to discuss a few things. So we made the storage system, and I made this as big as it can possibly be. And you can probably see my frame rate is about 14 frames right now because of all these storage drawers. These are all 2x2 storage drawers, and you can see down there, they're all connected to a storage controller. We have it all hooked up and running, and it's kind of good to go. So let me show you something. So if we access this, if it'll ever let me inside here, you can see that I've got all my stuff in here. I went ahead and put it all in here. Here's the problem. Okay. So right now, do we have any loot bags? Nope, no loot bags. So if I put this in here and this in here and this in here, I'm going to delete this. And then I go ahead and search for loot. Nothing comes up. Nothing comes up. Okay. So we kind of scroll through here because I don't have that many items in here. Don't see any loot bags. Don't see any loot bags. Don't see any loot bags. No loot bags. What about bones? Let's check bones. Okay, so I have 245 bone meal. So let's throw some bones in here, right? It's just called bone, right? Nothing. No bone. No bone. No bone. No bone. No bone. So the issue is that this thing is so laggy, so large, that in order for this to show up, I pretty much have to relog. It's too big. I don't know if it's just something that my computer can't handle or if it's something that no computer can handle. It's just, this is a 25 by 25 by 25, right? So if we look over the side here, you can see that it's 25 blocks tall, 25 blocks long, 25 blocks deep. This thing is absolutely massive, and it should hold all my items forever. But like I said, the problem is I can't. It's not useful because it takes so long for this to render in that. Oops, bone. See, the bone still hasn't shown up. The loot bags still haven't shown up. Oh, there they are. Just showed up. Sweet. What about the bones? Bone. Ah, the bones have showed up now too. So you can see how long it takes for the items to show up in here, which I don't like. So a couple things I was thinking of. One, well, like cut it in half, right? There's obviously no reason we need this. Just like there's no reason we need this. We built it purely out of, the need to make things as big as they possibly can be. Now, this is by no means as big as this can possibly be, because you can still put the slaves in here and continue connecting more and more and more, and you can essentially make this is infinitely large, right? There's no limit to how big you can make this, with the exception of how well your game can handle it. But for one drawer controller, this is as big as you can make it. One drawer controller can handle 25 by 25 by 25, and that's 12 in this direction, 12 in this direction, 12 high, and then 12 below it. So some things have happened since I last recorded that I also wanted to talk about. What was it called? Feed the Beast Infinity Beyond has come out. This came out a couple days ago, and I'm curious about it. I'm curious about it because it's a 1.10 pack. It's a pretty stable 1.10 pack. I played around with it a little bit, and I'm kind of ready to move on. Project Ozone 2 was interesting because this was kind of like the first pack that I got into. Like, I really got into it. We really started doing some things in here. I started learning about all the mods, which is really, really fantastic. But it's an old, outdated version of modded Minecraft. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, but 1.10 mods just started coming out, blah, blah, blah. We have to remember, I'm new to this community, right? I haven't been playing modded Minecraft for a very long time. You guys have seen what I've played in modded Minecraft. And I have issues with, you know, playing the 1.7 version of the mods. I want to be playing the 1.10 versions of the mods. So with that being said, I'm ending this series. Project Ozone 2 is now dead. I may come back to it in the future. I'm not going to delete this. Don't worry. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'm just done with it. Delete everything. No, that's not the case. I want to play 1.10. And I've seen a lot of the mods that are in 1.10. They're not too far off from what Project Ozone 2 is, or Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve, which I've also been playing around with. So I think it's time for us to update. So I'm ending Project Ozone 2. I know, I'm sorry if you guys are like super in love with this series. It wasn't an easy decision. This has taken me, I've thought over this for a couple days now about what I wanted to do with this series, and I'm ending it. I can't do it anymore. I have too many other series going on, and I really, really want to play Feed the Beast Infinity Beyond, or Feed the Beast Beyond. I don't even think it's called Infinity. I think it's just Feed the Beast Beyond. Anyway, I really, really want to play that. I really, really want to do a series on that and take you guys on that journey with me. I may take a break for modded for a while. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to jump right into Feed the Beast Infinity because, like I said, I've already been playing around with it. It looks like a lot of fun, and I kind of want to just, you know, just mess around with it. And they are supposed to be coming out with like an expert mode of the mod pack sometime in the future. So I figure if we can start off playing just the normal pack, then we can kind of learn and figure out, you know, what's going on with the mod pack before the expert mode comes out, so that when the expert mode comes out, we can really get back into it. Maybe they'll come up with a KAPPA mode. I don't know. I have no idea what their plans are with it. I do know that they do plan on doing an expert mode. So I think we'll want to check that out. But first, I want to play through and do all that we can in the regular mod pack. So again, I'm sorry for all those who got like really invested in this. Seems like I do this more often than not, that I kill a series because something bigger and better came out. But you know, it's kind of the nature of the beast now, isn't it? You know, better things come out, you kind of move on. Now that Feed the Beast Infinity or the Feed the Beast Beyond mod pack is out, people are going to become less and less interested in the series anyway. This is kind of the nature of the beast. People are going to want to see the latest and greatest, which is another reason I'm kind of doing it. And I know I've said I've always kind of done this for myself and not necessarily for like the viewers, and that still holds true. Like, I'm not switching the pack just because more people are going to want to watch Feed the Beast Beyond. I'm switching it because I'm done with it and I want to move on. I want to play some of the 1.10. 1.7.10 I think is pretty much dead, and more 1.10 packs are coming out, and that's seriously, the extent of my decision was I'm tired of playing an older version of modded Minecraft. So, like I said, again, I'm sorry for those of you guys who got really invested in this. I really do apologize. But we will be doing some Feed the Beast Infinity Beyond, and hopefully I'll be able to get that video out pretty soon, and we'll get cracking on that. Other future updates that I have, you know, we have a Mass Effect series going on. We still have a Resident Evil 7 series that we're doing. And then this video will probably go out before these other videos, but I also did join a server, and I am playing on vanilla server with a group of guys at the moment. There's some kind of little issues going on, but nothing to worry about. So I think I'm going to be posting some videos there too about the server. If you guys don't see any videos there, then, you know, whatever, you're not really missing much. And then I'm going to bring back my single player world as well in my Minecraft because that's been neglected for a long time. I gotten fed up with that, which is, you know, as most of you guys know, the reason I started this series. And I got to get back on that. I got to get, you know, cracking on working on that and doing some of those things on there. So you guys, you know, thank you guys for staying with me. Thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And, you know, I'll see you in my next series. Ciao, ciao.